Jermall, considering, as you talked about, people have called this a huge step up, a big step up fight for you at middleweight. Now you get to do it on pay-per-view in the main event. What's the message, I guess, you're trying to send and looking to send to the middleweight division with this fight?
I'm going to be sharp, super sharp, super sharp, super sharp.
Love it. Next question's for Jermall. I'm assuming that you watched those two losses, those two fights. Did you feel that he lost those bouts, or do you feel that he was highly competitive and should have maybe deserved a nod?
He lost both of those matches. His trainer right there, that's something you should ask him. I looked at it just what they told me. He lost both of the matches. Competitive or not, he's a warrior. This is boxing. I want him to be super sharp. I want him to give me the best he can give me. I'm cool with all that, man. It's gonna be a fight. Just know it's gonna be a fight. So me and my brother get the Showtime main event. It's gonna be a fight. Just don't worry, man. It's a crazy question. Ask his trainer.
Dude, Jermall, I would like for you to answer this because I'd be remiss if I didn't get your opinion on what your take on what's going to happen when your brother fights Rozier, considering that's a unification fight. And then lastly, at the end of the night, because this is your pay-per-view main event debut, what will the boxing public be talking about Jermall Charlo at the end of the night?
A hell of a fight. They're going to say, that's a hell of a fighter, man. Hey, I'm the best in the world. I know Sergey feel like he the best in the world, too. So we get the clash, It's going to be a fight, man. I'm expecting a fight. You know what I'm saying? Told my wife I'm going to come home with, little things every day. Don't worry. We're going to still shine. Ain't worried about it. It's going to be a fight. Sergey, you think you the best? You think you the best? I think I'm the best, too. So what you think it's going to be? It's going to be a fight. I ain't left the gym since February. Something I've been locked in. I asked for this fight. I told Al Heyman, I told Ronnie Shields, I want them to challenge me, man, because they ain't giving me the opportunity to beat me. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Let me just go and beat me, get in that bitch and fight.
Sergey, your response?
Да, он говорит, он думает, что он лучший. Я тоже думаю, что я лучший. И мы увидимся в ринге и выясним, кто из нас лучший.
Yeah, he thinks he's the best in the world. He thinks he's better. I believe I'm the best in the world, and I believe I'm better. The great thing is we're going to get a chance to settle it, and everyone will be able to see who's actually the best in the world.
I got a question for each of our guys in the chat, starting with the champ, Jermall. We heard Sergey saying he's ready to go, just like reverse Triple G, 12 rounds of action. You're ready, you're hungry. Do you see this fight going the distance?
If it go the distance, I'm prepared for the distance. If he can't take the power, then I'm going to finish him off.
Right. Now I see you guys have always been, involved in the Houston community. Now you're using your platform to, talk about social injustices. How important is your fight outside the ring as well?
It's important. I just wish that the cops that keep, doing this crazy stuff and they're not trained right. I just feel like, don't make this about racism. It's going to be a fight, in the ring, outside the ring. It's always a fight. It's a fight to stay alive at this point.
Right. Thanks to me, man. You got two big title fights on this night with Duke Micah and with Sergey, Just how special is this night for you? Do you feel that would be challenging at all, focusing on such big matchups?
Well, it's a wonderful night. Two world title fights, two of my fighters. I'm very close with my athletes. I always have been. And the only thing, like I said, I look forward to the excitement of engagement and it's competition. Of course, it's in the paid ranks, so these young men are getting paid for what they do. But It's also entertainment that they have to provide, and I know they will. You heard from Jermall, you heard from Sergey. They're ready to put it on the line. They're ready to show the world what they're all about. And then I have Duke leading it in. Duke is in a tough fight, but he's ready. You know, he's going to put the Ghana Storm together and take care of that business. But all in all, it's going to be a fantastic night. I'm enjoying it. These guys are young, hungry. You got the Lion, and you got the technician. Man, how much more can you ask for? It's a fantastic card. It's a pay-per-view card. It's first for a few of these guys, and I know they're going to bring their A games to make it happen. I'm having a great time with it. I get to see my big bro, Ronnie Shields, you know, all the love in the world to him. And we're going to have a good time. This is boxing. We keep it real. Yeah, these guys are going in there, and they're trying their best to win and get knockouts in the whole 9 yards. But it's also a business. And we keep it a business. We don't. There's no talk about this, that, the other thing. I just can't take that. It's unnecessary. And I applaud Jermall for being very, very sophisticated and sharp in his interview today. He's starting to get it together. He's going to be one of them great commentators one day. I really believe that. But it begins with these things here. So I'm enjoying the fact that they're going to do what they got. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. But listen, like I said, it's a wonderful time. I love every fighter that gets in the ring because it's such a hard sport to participate in. So it's nothing but love, and I have a good time with them. It's a laugh, and it's the performances that they put forth that show where they stand, because they all want to be Hall of Famers one day. So they keep bringing it. It's going to be all right. Let's get it on.
Thanks, Coach.
Press conference coming your way tomorrow. You want to give it one word? What do you think about that fight against Rozier?
When the Charlos fight, get your popcorn ready. It's gonna be a big fight. My twin brother hit harder than me.
There you have it. The WBC middleweight champion of the world, Jermall Charlo, the number one contender, Sergey Derevyanchenko. Gentlemen, appreciate your time. Best of luck. Looking forward to seeing you both in the ring on the 26th. Andre Rozier, Ronnie Shields, two of the best gentlemen in the sport of boxing. Thank you.